Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And it's Claire.
And I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm cold. I got pig poop on me. And so that means I stink.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, there's still ice in my beard. Yeah, a little bit. And, well, Claire let the pigs out.
What?
Who let the pigs out? Claire.
I did not.
Well then, defend yourself.
Okay, so
How did this happen?
This is my side of the story. So I am just nonchalantly milking the cow, getting ready to put the teacups on.
May I?
Yes.
May I? You need context, people.
Okay.
No. You were only going to give little context. I'll give bigger context. The bigger context, Clarice, is today it's been snowing all day long. And last night, and it's supposed to snow until tomorrow morning-ish. And I think all together, Christa's over there. How many inches of snow do you think? You can come on in. You'll have to come behind though. They won't be able to see that. They won't be able to see that. Maybe. I don't know. You might see hair. You gotta come behind.
No.
Or scoot over. But that's all you get. Don't go too far, Claire.
Ouch!
We gotta wedge everybody in. I feel like a stick of butter.
It's in a blanket.
Okay, so how much snow do you think we got today?
At least a foot. No, not today. Accumulated.
Altogether.
Oh, yes. 10 to 12 inches so far, and it's not done. But I'm not a very good judge of that because I don't like this. I don't like this.
The snow is amazing.
You
The
did.
cold is not.
So, for them to go to school this morning, I did the driveway, you know.
Wow.
Yep, and that was probably about 3 or 4 inches. And then it started really coming down in the afternoon. I'm like, uh-oh, they're not gonna be able to get into the driveway. So that was another blah, blah, blah inches.
Yeah.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
And now it's snowing again.
I just did it again.
And it's not
Third
going to
time.
stop till 9 a.m. tomorrow.
And here's my concern before we get to Claire's story. It's supposed to stop, like Mama said,
9 o'clock tomorrow.
which means it's gonna be dark out and I don't have headlights on the ATV.
No, 9 a.m. tomorrow.
That's what I said. That's what I mean. Means what it says. My point is this. I'm not gonna have a way to like go out in 4 hours to make sure that it's manageable.
Right.
Because this is manageable with the ATV.
Is it?
This is not.
Well, I don't think we're supposed to get 18 inches.
But the drift.
Oh, yeah.
You get my drift?
Oh, that's horrible.
You
I
catching
hate
the drift?
I catch the drift.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Is that a thing? Is that what girls do?
I don't know.
Do you
She
guys,
was
like, have-
doing it, so I copied her.
So that's got to be like when the girls go to the bathroom all together. It's like code. It's lingo. When they're like, you get my drift? And everybody goes like this.
No, girls go to the bathroom together because every time they don't, bad things happen. Every time in books, girls, like Harry Potter.
Nobody watches Harry Potter. That's a horrible movie. Will you please get over this? So I'm thinking it's lingo. But lingo for what?
I just did that. I've never... I don't
Guys don't be like, hey, you know what? Tractors. If you did, it would make a whole kind of weird scenario for dinner. Hey, Joe, tractors. And the wives are going, let's get to the bathroom fast.
Let's get to the bathroom fast.
You catch my
That-
drift?
Catch my drift?
Or no, get them.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever.
Okay, anyway.
So there's context. It's been a long day, wet day, cold day. Kids get home and they were kind enough, not kind enough, they live here. You have chores. What am I saying, kind enough?
Yes.
They had to do the pig pen
Oh no.
because it was yucky and mucky and it's going to be cold again.
Yes.
It was yucky,
And so
mucky,
they
and
needed-
coconutty.
You ate it?
I don't think it's coconutty. Not at
That
all.
ain't coconut, sister.
yeah.
You know,
So-
stuff happens, you're flinging it around, you know, we don't talk about this anyway.
What happened? Never mind.
What happens in the pig pen stays in the pig pen?
Yes.
I'm not sure that's a real good catchphrase,
Doesn't
Claire.
really apply. Not at all.
I'm going, you know, all I hear is banjos playing. Nothing, forget about it. Here we go. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so we're cleaning the pig pen, right? And we worked our hardest. We worked until after dinner time, then we came inside and then we ate some food and we cleaned up and then
I'm helping.
He's doing sign language for you, Claire.
It's for the hearing impaired.
and then we had to go back outside because then it's time to milk and make sure that everything's fed, all the animals and such and so forth. Yada yada yippee skippy.
Okay, there's enough of that. She's getting all snappy.
Anyway, so we come outside and I'm milking, and currently at that point in time I was the only person out there because at that point nobody else needed to be out there.
Well,
And-
Jonathan, Hope, and Caleb were out shoveling the path to the barn.
Yeah.
And I was finishing up the driveway
Right,
and
yeah.
then helping with
Right,
the path.
right.
But Macy's the first animal to get taken care of.
Yeah.
And so I'm literally lifting the teacups to put on her teats. And all of a sudden, I hear this bark from like very close, probably 10 feet away. And I look around Macy, and the pig just starts walking around, waddling, you know.
Keep in mind, this is
It's a
easily
200-pound
300.
Oh, was it the biggest one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he's
easily
he's
3
over.
bills.
He's large and
Yeah.
in charge.
Yeah.
They're nice pigs, though.
Yeah,
They're
not
very
mean.
gentle. They're not mean.
No.
Yeah,
No.
and when they bite, they only nibble.
They're playing.
Yeah. But I'm
They're
just
playing cannibalism, but they're playing.
But I look over and I'm like, well, that's not right. So I run over. Well, I first finished putting the teacups on Macy. Then I run over to the pig pen, and there's just the 4 pigs, you know, walking around having a good time. Luckily,
In the barn.
Yeah, luckily they were all in
Out
the
of
same
their
place
pen.
because I could get the first 4 in there, and then I had to call Mama and Jonathan and make sure that other people got out there because I didn't want to leave the gate open.
She needed help.
So then we finally got them back in.
Oh,
just-
but there's more to that. Because Claire was wise in that she was manning or womaning the gate to the pig pen. We had these like really heavy duty carabiners that are anchored to the concrete wall. Well, they had either chewed through one or more likely Jonathan just didn't rehook them.
Forgot to put it back on.
Forgot. So Claire was manning or womaning the gate, and the one was just not having it. And so we come running out there, and we're making the human shield, moving the goods down towards the pig pen, and it's fine. It's just like no big deal. All right, I want to go. No, I'm gonna go that way. And then
And where is your camera in all this?
exactly.
Life happens.
I feel like Wrangler Star with that video that made him so popular. I love Wrangler Star,
Oh my
but that video where it's like a snarling dog in the thumbnail, and there's like a weapon. We're not allowed to say certain things on YouTube anymore. There's a thing, and then he's like all panting. I had this adventure, and then you never see anything. So I guess this is that. I guess that's kind of anticlimactic.
But it was, yeah.
But we're not done, because the pig thing, that was really funny. You were busy over there texting your boyfriend.
Well, because I'm waiting for 10 minutes.
I might as well be texting my boyfriend when there's a pig loose.
She wouldn't pick up the phone, so I'm like, hey, the pig's got out.
Poor Macy's eyes are getting sucked through her udders.
Whatever.
She's over there, 3 hours.
Okay.
It was
well,
not that long.
if she would have picked up her phone the first time, I wouldn't have been talking to her, but I'm like, hey, the pig's got out.
And might as well, hey, you're stuck there.
Blame me.
hanging out. Might as well be texting your boyfriend.
I'm sorry.
I was
Doing
telling
schoolwork.
you about the situation.
Pig a little, duck a little, pig a little, duck a little, pig, pig, pig. I feel like da. So,
Anyhow,
Jonathan and I, we mosey on over. And what is that?
I have no idea. I've never done it before in my life.
You just did it.
I just did it because that's what she was doing earlier. And you started, so I'm like, might as well.
like a dude,
Do a little shimmy.
like a different kind of, more like a jerk. So anyway, Jonathan and I get out there, and all of a sudden, for whatever reason, Jonathan turns into some kind of shepherd from the plains of Yemen. And he's over there. He's like, oh, And he's looking for a stick, and he gets a stick. And he's like, tapping this pig, and he's like guiding it like a ship. And at first the pig's like, okay, all right, I see what I'm supposed to do. Oh, no, course correction, gotcha.
Gotta give it a little tap, tap, taparoo.
But then all of a sudden, the pig's like, oh, heck no, I'm not going in there. He wanted to be back in the pen, but not the way Jonathan wanted him to go, because I know the mind of the pig. And the pig was saying, I know which way I got out of the pen, so that's the way I need to get back into the pen. Except Claire was busy texting, and then
I
it wasn't.
was not.
We can subpoena the phone records.
I only did that before you guys got there, and then after you got there, I didn't.
I'm not sure you're in the camera shot. I'm just saying.
I'm good. Do you see what I have to live with here?
Right?
Come on, sympathy, people.
I'm the creamy Oreo center. These are the crusty outer rims here.
I am not crusty or an outer rim.
Oh my gosh.
See, keep in mind, guys, what you're not seeing is this is the nicest they'll ever get.
That is okay.
They're on camera.
Okay.
That's how it is.
No,
That's
this
it.
is me all the time. You
You're
cannot deny it. This is me 100% all the time.
And this is you?
Huge.
Definitely.
She's huge.
100%.
It's going to be super, super terrific. Anyway, so Jonathan's like guiding this pig like a ship. And then all of a sudden it decides, nope, not going that way anymore.
And
now it's full on rodeo wrestling clown.
which pig was it? Was it
The big boy.
Big, oh my gosh.
And Jonathan's like grabbing it by the neck.
Are you kidding? Did you go for a ride?
Yeah, pretty much it was a drag.
Oh my gosh.
And he, at least to his credit, he figured it out real quick that pig ain't going anywhere it don't want to go. And with some coercion, and then he adjusted his tack. We finally got the pig inside. And so the moral of the story, I guess, is don't text and try to milk a cow or herd pigs.
I wasn't while I was milking the cow. As soon as it happened, I tried to call her twice. Did she pick up? No. I called Jonathan. Did he pick up? No.
How is this my fault?
And so I'm like, hey, Cody.
She's the one that
the
didn't put
pigs
the
got
pigs
out.
away.
And he's like, I'll come and help.
I'm on my way.
Oh, come
He
on.
literally said, I'm on my way. I'm like, that won't be necessary. Because at that point,
It was
they
too
came out.
late. You're telling
That
half
won't be
truths.
necessary.
I've got this. Like she's standing there. There's a pig running around dragging Jonathan through the mud, and she's going, "Don't worry, I got this."
This was before you even got out there, and I had gotten 4 of the pigs by myself back
We
in
only
there.
have 4.
We have 5.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That part is untrue on my part.
And I got 4 by myself, and so I'm waiting for them to get out there. And then when they got out there,
We didn't hurry. We were just going slow, so it's more like a.
Turtle.
So the
But not
moral of the
turtle
story
enough
is
for ya?
don't be slow getting out to get the pigs.
Oh, wow.
We can subpoena the phone records. She's busy asking her boyfriend, so, what's on TV? Oh, I love that episode. It's my fave.
Oh, wow.
I don't even talk like that.
Don't be so judgy.
Hey, oh my gosh.
So,
Can we be done now? Because this is
I
We're
gotta.
just rambling. And I apologize for the rambling.
But it's great.
This is what happens when you smell like pig poop and you're tired and cold.
And you know what's even worse? I took a shower before we went
She's
out.
worse.
I was wondering why you did that.
Yeah, she generally showers once a month, so.
Before she goes out and feeds the pigs. Actually, that's Jonathan's show.
Anyway, you guys really want to know what the day in the life of whatever we are, homestead preppery
Big-
things,
Big family.
circus.
Yes.
This is it.
Yes.
Bingo, Yahtzee. Although,
Winning. No.
yeah, tiger blood right here. I'm done. Bye.